about a little after 6 a.m. Look at this gorgeous morning taking place. It's gonna be a sunrise. What is it? Red skies in the morning. Sailors take warning, huh? Red skies at night, sailors delight. In the morning, it's okay. It's gonna be a beautiful day. You just watch. South Colonie High School. Their last year, big school, good school. We're delivering some cyber today. Showtime. Batman? I think Batman needed hope more than anybody. I said I think Batman needed hope more than anybody.
Yeah.
Right? More than Superman.
Not necessarily. If you think about it, Superman's in the same boat.
I don't think so. Batman was tormented, man. He was suffering.
And Superman's parents were killed.
Well, I get it, but he still wasn't suffering. Batman was tormented. You know what I mean? He was tormented. Yes!
Is that sort of good?
And all you got to do is balance the perspective stick for 10 seconds and I'll give you that $100 bill. When I say go, but here's the only rule. You see where your fingers meet that stick? You can't take your eyes off that spot. To win the $100, you got to look right here. I've seen it done. So look right here. If you move your eyes, I'm going to snatch the stick, the game over. All right? Don't move your eyes. You're going to want to, but don't. Now I want to give this to you real bad. You ready? On your mark. Get set. Get set. Dude, I said get set, bro. You got a hard time paying attention? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Duh. Now we started doing that. We started following you all. If I had a toilet here that was broken, and I took any kid in this room, teachers, and I said, hey, could you change that toilet? They'd be like, And then if I just walked away, you know what they would do? They'd get on YouTube. Just like when they're in your class and they're in crisis and things are going on in their life, and they're kind of paying attention, she's gonna go home and watch some super hot guy teach her the Pythagorean theorem. That's what she's gonna do. She don't need you anymore. She needs you for something else, but not for information. And what has that done? It has changed the structure of their brains. The amplification of it is enormous that we can't even fathom in our tiny little adult brains. Remember what Plato said? He said, be kind to everyone you meet, because you never know what battle they're facing. I'm serious, bro. You get any of that on me, we're gonna... Because you're starting to drool a little bit, bro. All right, here we go. Last one. Not three. Get set. Go. Don't go for the dudes. You got to make a deposit. Bro, the clock's still running. Oh God! No! All you had to do was get through it. I'm out of time. Don't make yourselves vulnerable. You'll change the world.
Oh, it's just images
Of Care Bears?
it's just cute images.
Have a royalty payment for all the funds that you get off of that
Hold this.
that video.
Are you a wrestler?
No.
You want to be a wrestler?
No. My brother wrestled like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay, all right. We're gonna wrestle.
No, I wrestled in 4th grade. And I was young.
Okay, all right. When I talk to somebody like you that's wicked smart and awesome, I always say, if you don't ask, the answer's always no, right? So if you want something, so just keep asking me. Like if you want something from your parents, they're gonna probably say no, but just keep asking. Eventually you'll break them. No.
Don't give me money.
Oh, I like that.
Enter your name, please. If you see this, can I have a free meal at your restaurant? Thank you. And if you see this, I am going to be famous one day, and then you'll all know my name. Okay? September is my name. You're so loud. That's Max.
That's the wrestling guy.
Oh, it's my wrestling friend Max.
So yeah.
That's good. That was a good movie. Oh, this is a brilliant idea.
Oh, that's when we donated all the toys to the hospital.
Oh.
Yep. That's most of our cabinet.
All right.
That's Robbie, the one you yelled at.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Rob
All right.
Swanson.
Wow. Kat, you blow my mind when I come here. Like, I leave here and I call my partner Jason that I do this with, and I'm like, dude, this guy blows my mind every time. So he made me do push-ups last year.
That was fun.
So I do a push-up challenge every April. I do it with, like, Paul Harding is in it and Alex Tronco, and we do 10,000 for the month. And then that's a lot. It's not a lot when it's only 333 a day, but when you miss one day, you're in trouble. You got all day to do them though. But if you miss one day, then the next day you got 666. But you know why I do it? Because there's a lot of kids that I remind myself of the pain and the suffering that some kids go through every day. So for a month I put myself through it, and I get down on the floor, get my hands dirty, get next to the filth and the stuff that people track around, and I get down the floor and I do those push-ups every day, and it reminds me to stop and think. It's the same reason Johnny Cash wore black. You know why? For the downtrodden. That's why he always wore black. It was for those people that were downtrodden, and you know. So I do it. So I told him I wasn't going to do it this year. I've done it like 2 or 3 years in a row, and I might do it this year because he still is doing push-ups, right?
Every Monday, every Friday.
Every Monday, every Friday. How many you do?
1,000 with my daughter. She does 200. I do 1,000.
Crazy. Isn't that crazy? You didn't know that about him, huh? The Hulk. Ah.
Yeah.
First up, we have Miss Gabby Loopy. Hi. So, Ava, you're not
Ryan 12, follow me on Instagram, I'm Snap. Hit me up on
Okay. So we're gonna ask Ava what her favorite color is.
Welcome to the vlog, everyone.
We need this for vacation.
This is yes, I care.